Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 3rd. This week, make sure to check out astrojar.com. We've added a bunch of new readers. If you click on the readers section, it'll drop down, and there are a bunch of new readers in there. We're going to continue to add more people, just a little bit of a process. And also in the coming weeks, we will have a better organized section. So if you click on like Virgo, for example, only Virgo videos will come up. We built the site during a retrograde, so of course there were some technical issues, mainly with the signs separating out. But that will be added in the future, and it'll just be easier to find like new people, new readers. But also make sure to support those people. If you find people you like and everything like that, subscribe and all of that other good stuff there. That's why we built the site in the first place, to help other people grow and get their readings out there and things like that. There's a lot of cool people, so definitely check it out. But this week, yeah, looks good. Definitely. You start off with the Eight of Hearts. I think you had this in your October monthly reading. I just got off of doing that live stream there. And I'm having to kind of go through these weekly videos a little bit quickly as well due to time constraints. But yeah, I think you had this card. And it's a very good card. Like I said, it represents a gift and a return of energy coming back to you as well. Usually something you worked for, or you put money into, or you even put your own energy into. I know that's very general, but it could be like a relationship, it could be a business, a job, whatever. You could be seeing a return of that energy coming back to you. It can also be a card that kind of pays you for a good deed that you did. Maybe you did a good deed in the past for somebody, and it's coming back to you now in the form of support or help or money or whatever you need. So I like to see that for you. This can also be a card of getting swept off your feet in love. And you have the Two of Hearts coming up next. So amazing love card, a card that represents a perfect match and being with somebody who makes you really happy. If you're in a relationship, this can represent that relationship deepening. And just having a lot of love this week there. If you're not interested in a relationship at all, this can just represent you matching it perfectly with like friends or family type event and being really happy there. It's like mostly a card of happiness. Or you could get something like a job. It could even be like an actual thing that you get, like a job, or matching up with something that makes you really happy. So I like to see that for you as well. Next, you come up, this is you coming up in your reading, so that's really nice. Whenever you come up as yourself, it puts you in a position of strength and a position of power. You're showing up as a King of Diamonds, very good for finances and planning out finances this week. Definitely great for planning. Like I said, planning finances and just looking at your finances and finding areas where you could even make improvements and things like that. So it would be a good week for that, and great for any of you in business or sales or marketing. Anything really businessy, it's very good for. Also great for contracts, looking at contracts, planning out contracts, and anything like that as well. There's like a lot that goes into this card. I would say definitely think about your decisions before you make them this week. This card can have a little bit of that, like kind of like jumping too quickly into something, being too reactive. So try to tone it down there. If you're finding yourself being very reactive this week, maybe take it a little bit more easy and kind of tone it down. But actually, you end with the King of Spades. So I think the King of Spades energy is also an energy around you that will balance you out this week. King of Spades represents experience, an experience that we have. So I think that will kind of balance out the King of Diamonds type of jump in the gun type of energy there. Next, you have the Eight of Clubs. Very interesting. Has come up for a couple of the other signs, and kind of getting this weird message this week about this card having to do with possibly like a friend or something, and getting help from a friend. If you're stuck anywhere in life, just go ask a friend. Not the typical message I get for this card, but it's coming in pretty strongly. And what it said to the other signs as well is like kind of like, if you go find a friend or somebody who can help you with something, they'll actually maybe even be able to solve the problem for you without you even having to do anything. So anywhere you're having problems or you're stuck, maybe go find somebody and talk to them. The challenge with this card is that it makes you not want to do that. So I guess that's a challenge, but it looks like you could overcome some sort of obstacle very easily by talking to people this week. And finally, you have that King of Spades. like I said, this is a card of mastery and improvements. It's also a card of experience in using experience in your life. So I think it will balance out that king, and you'll have a lot of like this balance and things that you're dealing with. It's also a great card for realizing, he's realized that his problems are his own. He's chopped the head off the snake, so to speak, and now he can really work on himself and make himself the best. He is like the best, so I think a lot of you are going to embrace that energy as well. But it looks like a great week, so thank you for watching and enjoy your week.